Hello, Boko Nation, and today I am going to be telling you my personal picks, as well as the other Boko Bros, for the top 5 strongest Zelda villains. Now let's get into it. First of all, Dark Link. He has been shown going toe-to-toe with the strongest Link from Ocarina of Time, and in my opinion, only losing due to his worst arsenal of weapons. This Link that he fought, I'm showing him a picture with the Master Sword, but he doesn't actually have the Master Sword. But the Link, he fought a fully Master Sworded Link with the Triforce of Courage, while he was just an echo. He has the all-seeing eyes, which allow him to penetrate someone's soul and see into their heart and emotions, which has allowed him to get on Ganon's good side or blackmailed side. Speak of the devil, you knew Ganon had to be on here, and at this point we have him at 4th place. This Ganon has been shown. This Ganon has the Triforce of Power, Ganondorf. Sadly, Ganon could not go on here, because after I saw what Malice could do, not that impressive. But what mainly sets him apart is that he's one of the few Ganons that has an extremely powerful boar form. The intelligence loss in the boar form isn't insane. He can still do basic stuff, unlike other Ganons. He's street smart in the boar form, but the boar form's physical attributes are insane. They increase his strength, durability, and even his magic at expense for his intelligence. This boar can only be harmed by light arrows on a certain part of his body, and a small weakness like that. Not to mention, he was only defeated by the hero because he split his power. And this was him. He was able to sword fight with the hero, even though, I can remember him, it's like the hero of Shadows or something. Okay. The hero of Twilight Princess. The hero of Twilight. The hero of Twilight is the strongest and best at swordplay out of any of the heroes. Even the hero of the wild is not as good as him. But even due to this, we haven't talked about his magic. Being the second most skilled with magic, he's been able to take over people such as Princess Zelda, who would have her own spot in this list if it wasn't for the fact she's not an enemy, per se, and giving these people abilities that they did not have before, such as levitation. This Princess Zelda has been shown not being able to truly awaken her powers yet till the end of the game. So, as we can see this, who could beat her? This is the most powerful Ganon, said by Sakurai himself, who is the creator of these games, the most powerful Ganon ever. He is said to have nearly 50% of Demise's strength. He's been able to tussle with the strongest Link, but this time, this was an adult version. So unlike Dark Link, he fought the adult and truly strongest Link. The child Ocarina of Time Link is he's technically the strongest Link, but he wasn't then. And was only truly defeated with him and Zelda. Alone, he would have lost. This Ganondorf has also nearly full control of Hyrule Castle and has insane durability inside there. His boar form is insanely powerful, having the speed, but he has so little intelligence that it is not his optimal form. He's been able to restrain fairies as well as Link using his magic, which the Triforce of Courage has been shown beating. But how could this be a list of enemies without my first ever theory, with help from Boko Gold? Girahim. He has incredible force. Just being Demise's right-hand man, he has respect from all of his forces, as he could just summon them with a flick, making them so they respect him in power. But it isn't just all a bluff either. His skill with the sword is only matched by the hero and Demise. He's invulnerable except for a single diamond on his chest. He can pull out many swords out of nowhere, has been shown manipulating the elements using something that is nearly as powerful as Malice, which isn't enough to get you on the list, but Malice sure can get you close. He has been shown fighting with a hero who at this point has the entire Triforce in wisdom, courage, and power, sword clashing him, and being rival to him to skill, even though the Triforce of Courage has been shown increasing someone's sword skill by insane amounts. Despite his sword skill not being increased as much as other heroes, such as the hero of Twilight, the fact that Girahim could still fight him, and some people will say, oh, but he lacks the Triforce of Power or something like that. Remember, he was able to fight someone with the whole Triforce. This person has been shown wishing the entire Triforce. Now, you knew this was number one, Demise. Demise is clearly stronger than Girahim. Girahim follows him. That's just a fact. Girahim is Demise's sword, literally. Right-hand man means there has to be someone in charge. It's the man. It's Demise. First of all, his hair has been estimated at over 841 degrees. The fact that Demise can attach that to his head. It's magical fire, so it might not hurt him. As shown, it cannot burn you because it's magic fire. Let's just not forget he has the ability to control Girahim. It was Girahim's will as well. But he was clearly the one pulling out the sword. He can use advanced forms of telekinesis. He can use telekinesis. He can summon lightning, and he can create a world so powerful that Hylia's blade herself could not penetrate it without his own magic. As shown, when in the world of just plain whiteness, you can't use a sword strike until he uses his lightning.